you. So, since na bagong artist kayo, curious ako about what made you fall in love with music? Sige, let's start from left.
Sabi ang matanda daw. Bastos. What made me fall in love with music? Through my mom at saka sa lola ko. Kasi growing up, I hear them listen sa mga classic Sunday radio songs. So, doon talaga ako leaning towards before. I'm more into 90s, 80s, late 80s love songs. I'm very old soul. If you check my playlist now, up until this point, ang pinapakinggan ko mostly ay mga Carpenter, mga Westlife, ano pa nga ba? Mga Anita Baker, tama ba? Oo. Yung mga ganyan. Ano yun? Ano yun?
Debbie Gibson.
Baka di na nalipat sa station na yung mami ko. Pero yung mga gano'n, Air Supply, yan. Ano pa ba pinapakinggan ni mami? But yeah, going back to the question, yun yung rason ko bakit ako na-in-love sa music. And there's just something with those type of music back in the 80s and 90s na mas maraming emosyon, mas may kwento. I love storytelling and I get that from those songs.
Sleep. Ako po kasi family of singers talaga kami, lalo sa father side. Kung kilala niyo po si Kuya Pocholo Desmonte from Popstar Kids, ko po siya, pinsan ko po siya. And growing up, doon napanood ko siya kung paano yung competition before. And yun, sinabi ko sa sarili ko na gusto ko rin maging ganon someday. And yeah, nakitaan din po ako ng potensyal ng magulang ko nung 2 years old pa lang ako dahil iniiba ko daw po ang tono ng ABCD. Yes, tinataas ko daw po ang mga lyrics. Tinataas ko daw po siyang pilit. So, meron ako ng video. Pero ayun, nakakatuwa lang kasi finally, from that little girl, unti-unti ko na siya nararating. And till now, talagang sobrang in love ako sa music.
How I fell in love with music. I feel like I've loved music ever since nakakasalita ako nung bata ako eh. So, I remember growing up, lagi ako nanonood ng mga Disney movie and syempre yung parents ko, they would sing along to the songs. However, feel ko yung time na naging conscious talaga ako na, oh, I love music, I love singing, was when I was 8 years old, I believe. Kasi that was when High School Musical came out. And for some reason, that was the movie that really brought out yung singer in Little Yanni. And, syempre, nakikinig din po ako kay Lea Salonga nun. And yung dad ko, binigyan niya ako ng CD nung parang playlist siya ni Lea Salonga, nung parang cover songs niya when she was younger. Tapos naisip ko to myself, she's a young girl, she's singing, she's making CDs, maybe I can do that also. So, si Lea Salonga has been a huge part of my journey as a singer, and siya yung naging inspiration ko rin. Not only in singing, pero sa theater na rin. Yeah, so nung college was when I started musical theater. And actually, this year lang, I'm joining my first professional theater production. Liwanag sa Dilim. There, I'm with Anthony, si Miss Rita Daniela, and si Kadel. So, we're gonna open on March 7. So, hopefully you guys watch out for that. Manood sana kayo. It's my first professional theater production. I'm really excited about it.
Can you tell us more about that? Ano yung magiging character mo? If pwede nang i-reveal?
Yung characters, hindi pa po namin siya na-reveal sa publiko. Pero, it is a new musical. It's a musical na yung songs niya by Rico Blanco. Rico Blanco musical. So, ayun. Sa ngayon, yun lang po ang masasabi ko.
Sige. For my next question, sa inyo ulit, tatlo. As young artist, what do you like so far the most sa journey nyo ngayon? And is there any challenges na na-encounter nyo so far? And if may lesson na pinangahawakan nyo until ngayon, and balak nyo rin dalhin in the future, ano yun?
Sige. Maganda na rin.
Okay. What I love most about the journey so far, I think the entire process and the things that I get to discover during the process na in the studio, while we're in the studio, na kaya ko palang gawin yung ganito, na even if there are things that are vocally, requiring, at kahit hindi naman ako ganun ka-skilled pa with what I'm doing now, if with practice and time and with the proper guidance of the experts, kaya naman palang gawin. And I can do it pala. And then what I can bring from this journey up until to what time and what stage of my career is probably discipline. Yan talaga. Natutunan ko yan lalo na dun sa aking palagi nakakasama sa studio si Coach Bambi. Discipline in terms of being punctual, being on time sa mga schedules that we set together, and kasi doesn't happen overnight para maka-release ng single talaga. It takes time and hard work talagang pinag-isipan ng buong GMA Playlist team and together with me. And I'm just so happy na we finally came to this fruition and we have infatuation for everybody to listen to. Yun po yung sa akin.
Ako po, parang same lang din tayo kung parang yung the whole process talagang sobrang na-enjoy ko. Pero yung pinaka na-enjoy ko is, yun nga, natatry ko din yung mga bagay na gusto kong itry dati pa, like acting, aside from singing, kasi pumasok po talaga ako dito sa Sparkle as a singer. And now, I get to try acting, and nakakast na rin ako sa mga ibang mga teleserye, and I get to work with some of the stars, big stars, lalo na yung mga idol ko, like Kylie, Alcantara. So, till now, sobrang surreal pa din ang feeling, and yan, in love din po talaga ako sa acting. But, hindi talaga mawawala yung in love ko sa singing. Doon na lang ako may in love. Wala ko mas NBSB ako pero proud ako na sobrang in love ko sa music. And yung mga challenges naman, yes, hindi naman po talaga may iwasan. Pero yung challenges na yun is masasabi ko talaga na nagpapatibay talaga sa aming mga artist. Hindi lang po sa career namin but also as an individual. Talagang napapatibay kami ng mga challenges na yun. And biggest lesson is respect. Respect sa lahat ng taong nakakasalamuha mo, sa lahat ng taong nakakasama mo, nakaka-work mo, talagang mahalaga yung pakikisama at respeto kasi yun din yung babalik sa'yo. Kung irerespeto ka ng mga katrabaho mo, irerespeto ka rin nila. Yeah. Wait. Sorry. And never lose your passion. Your passion, yes. Never lose that fire.
Parang nasabi na po nila lahat. Anyway, yes. Same though, yung falling in love with the process and with the journey is a huge learning that I've taken from all of this. And part of that is, syempre, the biggest thing that I've learned and the biggest thing that I still have to keep reminding myself to this day actually, yung wag ikukumpara yung sarili mo sa journey ng iba. Kasi it's really easy, like especially with social media, you're seeing, oh, this person's doing well at this person's doing well at that. So, di may iwasan na makikita mo yung journey ng iba, pero kailangan mo lang tandaan na, one, you're not them, so hindi mo pwedeng itapat yung journey mo sa kanila and compare, yung parang make that the basis of your success. Ayun, so yung falling in love with the process, it comes with knowing your limits, acknowledging it, and being able to, push yourself, like challenge yourself more, but not to the point na magbe-burnout ka. And yeah, pushing yourself to the point na magbe-burnout, it really comes, at least personally, it comes from, the pressure of other people, which I'm personally working on, but ayun. And biggest takeaway, just fall in love, like go back to why you started loving your passion in the first place, or why you started dreaming for a certain thing, and go back to your why. It's always a good thing to.
Thank you and congratulations.